So, welcome to my second video, not my second video, but my second devlog or showcase or whatever you call it. I add some new weapons, so here a little bit like hammer for hammer time. So it looks like a little bit heavy, and new skills and all this stuff. So I implemented a new effect for legendaries, so that looks like a little bit, you can better see the legendaries. So I like it, looks good. I change a little bit the water, so it looks a little bit more like water, and it's have a collision with another collisions, so it's not more reflecting so much, but yeah, looks more water, I think. I add some new texture, so for transition from stones to grass. Here it's not a good case to show you. And oh yeah, here it's coming my tavern. So, but I need a lot of props. Yeah, I built a little bit the world. The world, yeah, here it's the Act 1, it's the kingdom of Casandra. Casandra is one of three sisters, princess. As one of three princesses. The princes are three sisters, so. And yeah, this is the kingdom where you're starting here. The first village when you're coming in the game, it's this one. I have not really a name, I name it Valentina for navigate me. So, and yeah, there's become your first quest and all, the first task. So, and yeah, then you're coming in dark forest of Casandra's kingdom, and forest is like 1 quadrat kilometers. This one, coming more. I think Act 1 have maybe 10 quadrat kilometers, or not, maybe 5 to 10. Yeah, it's yeah, my map, it's huge. I build only or place only maybe 2 quadrat kilometers with objects. So, and yeah, it's to navigate you. It's a simple way. It's not too complicated. I add some more hidden places. So, ruins, hidden treasure chests. I think it's a little bit dark. I'm not sure. So, I'm not sure I want to work with fog or a little bit RAC. Atmospheric, it's hard stuff. So yeah, for example, I like my new skill. Yeah, here it's extreme smooth. That go here in the light. I like it. I like the hammer time. So, and yeah. Now, for example, here hidden places here. One. Let's go. Yeah, more here. Yeah, hidden chests. So it's difficult. I'm not. Ah, yeah, here. It's a chest. I like all hidden chests. So I'm sure it makes no sense that somebody lost her chest here, her treasure chest. So, but yeah, maybe, why not? So, and here also is a dungeon later. And that's like a small quake. It's one big quake over the whole map because of story. Here you can go down. No, you can go down. yeah, I'm not have enemies here. So I need to make more enemies, more different enemies, of types of enemies, more variation of enemies when I have time. Bosses, a lot of bosses I want to make, champions. Yeah, but the next part I think I make my first boss, my dungeon. Here's the entrance to a dungeon. So, and yeah, but I want to show in this video a little bit the build system. So we need the place where we can build. Here goes up again. Yeah, my map, it's wrong wrong size. Normally we go to north. That's the way to north, and on the map it looks like we go to south. But the map is only a placeholder. Later come a better map, as a mini map and a big map. You can show the map, the world. But I don't have the map finished. Here it's Act 3 later. So, and yeah, the way we're going, it's to the gate of Casandra. I built, I don't know if I can say built, but ja, ich habe eine große Burg gebaut. I built a big castle, not a castle, but a gate for transition from Act 1 to Act 3. But when you're coming only from Act 1, it's too hard to get in later, because it's Act 3 enemies. So it's level 30 later. So until level 10, maybe, when you're there. So, and yeah, my build system, so it's difficult. Or not difficult, it's a lot of try and error. So for a build system, it's buggy. So I don't know why it's happening. Here on this place, the buildings are floating, and I don't understand why. Go a little bit more. Yeah. So, and here not. So, but here yes, here not. Here yes, here not. Here's floating. So you can see it's no? And I don't know why it's happening. I really don't know. So, but for the build system, so I change a little bit. Or not change, I make it a little bit more. I invest more time on it. So, and when you build something, you build first a ghost, and you can later a ghost delete. You can delete the ghost, so without spending resources. Okay, the tent, it's extreme cheap. Later it's more complicated, because the tent, it's a huge, it's not a complicated mechanic, but it's a simple mechanic. You can build a tent to save a place. Yeah, the map is huge. So, and when you find a dungeon and you want to go back to the dungeon, you must move a long way. So, and it's too big, the map, to move from one side to one side and blah blah blah. So this is, I want to make fast travel, and I don't want to use waypoints. Yeah, so I don't like waypoints. Waypoints is for me too much magic. Sure, it's a fantasy game, yeah, and or a little bit science fiction in the game, so we can make portals or something else. But yeah, I'm not really happy about portals or waypoints, and so you have in the game, don't have in the game later waypoints or portals. So you can build a tent, so, and spend resources in, and then you can sleep in the tent for the night, or you can travel from tent to tent, or you can build a house. So dark, 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 and let's no. I must deactivate the skill. So, and when you're later, I make a UI for the build interface. So I want a separate build interface, because my first idea was to build you craft your foundations or all the stuff in your inventory, and then you can place it from your inventory in the world. But yeah, it's filled too much, the inventory full with stuff, and it's shit. It's like Ark. I like Ark, but with the build, you craft the buildables before, and then you place it. It's not I don't like it. So this I make later. Building interface. So it's not finished, but it's coming later. So yeah, rotate. No, place it here. So yeah, it's not snapping on this. So it's later maybe the stairs will snap too on the foundations. So like the foundation to the foundations or the walls. So yeah, when you build a house, so you can build a house. No, here, oops. Let's no. Right. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, good. So yeah, I need to change it. I forget this. Then let's make stairs here. So fill the stairs here and the door. So you can open the door, can go in your house. Or you can build over the whole map your base. So maybe later castles or something. This objects here, the assets is all placeholders. So I want to make my own assets because yeah, this from Unreal store. It's a different Unreal project. So I take this from. It looks good. It's okay, but yeah, I want a little bit different and a little bit darker. So, but doesn't matter. So, and then you can later in the crafting. So I want a huge crafting system. So here it's only a table. It's only a placeholder. It's all a placeholder. The whole game is a placeholder. So if you build here, for example, yeah, nice buggy. So I don't know why it's happening. It's because of the collision, but the collision is only a box. This makes no sense. Yeah, but doesn't matter. So and then you can build a workbench to build some to finery stuff, or make from wood planks or nails to build better workbenches. And so the simple system of crafting menu. Yeah, a little bit like Terraria or something. I like the crafting from Terraria. So you can, it's coming later. Also you can find the object and then you can craft a sword from the object. So like this. You have many secret objects and many crafting tables. So you can make a weapon workbench later, and or refinery for irons and all the stuff. So and then you can craft here. So yeah, I have no stuff inside, but yeah, later it's coming. So and yeah, I don't want to make it too simple for crafting. So for a tent later, so here you can you have a clothes scrap. You make from the clothes scrap what is it, tuch? I don't know, bigger clothes. So and then you can build with this a tent. So and can save a place or for sleep when you're on the way and it's coming night, and night's coming more enemies later. So this is my idea. And then you can craft a tent and can sleep, and fire also, campfire to cooking or alchemic and all the stuff. Yeah, this is a point where it's my crafting. Yeah, and the ghost, I make the ghost. He's stuck, he's stupid. Yeah, the enemies are complete stupid. Yeah, I make the build ghost because you can delete it. So you can build first your object and then you can delete it without spending resources. When you delete it, you destroy some wall or something else, you become only the half back. Yeah, like normally, what is it called? Recycling. So yeah, this is the idea of the build system later, but it's complicated. It's a lot of try and error. It's complete a lot of try and error. Yeah, I must find a better way. So, and here it's coming my last big object I built. This is here the gate of Kingdom Casandra. It's a transition. I already say it, I think. It's a long time a ruin. Like, for the story, it's 400 years ago. The people overran of the enemies from the quake. This is a transition, not only a transition to Act 3, it's also a transition to a big quake on the map. Yeah, the complete map is it's on the complete map. It's a big quake. It's a dangerous place in the map. So, and this one was to keep it the area a little bit safe from the enemies that are coming out the crack out. Yeah, I like it how it looks. It's a big castle. Here is not a small village. It's like, yeah, normal castle. Yeah, if you have a castle, people live there to work there or something else. There's a lot of towers. So, and you can go up on the wall. Can look and say hello. There's still enemies. Wow. And yeah, it's extremely huge. And yeah, I like it. It's looking good. I need a lot of props. So for the structure barrels here and tables, they are kaput. Like the fans. Yeah, and a lot of hidden stuff here. Want to make. Oh, it's drop a legendary. Yeah, look. Here. Oh, 5 life per kill, it's good. It's extreme rare. Critical chance, yeah, it's a low level weapon. Later it's coming here. Level 30 enemies. But I need a different type of enemies for here. Oh yeah, it's coming a little bit more action. Make boom. You know Bam Bam? It's a little bit like Bam Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I like the animation. Looks extremely strong and heavy. I think I make more blood for the frogs. So, and yeah, I think I forget something. Every time I forget something. This video I make it before and make too many me, so I make it new. It's maybe 2 weeks ago, so that I make a second devlog or showcase. So yeah, this is the skill tree, the idea. So you have here bow skills are coming here. Here it's for pistet. Pistet is a side hand weapon. So there come also here a shield. Shield also a weapon and more defensive stuff, so to block skill or something else. Here it's one hand, two hand, and here coming passives or light skills or something, or the stuff you buff skills and so coming here in the middle. So this is my idea of a skill tree. So yeah, and skill to make skills is hard. Yeah, for example here jump attack, it's fucked me up. It doesn't work. It's trial error. All it's trial error. Yeah. So, but I show you a little bit more. Yeah, here you can go in. I a little bit work on the fade system before it's a little bit more plop out, plop in. So, and the buildings a complete problematic. Yeah. So because I want that you can move the camera for hidden stuff. So if you go here, for example, yeah. Oh no, it's not good. Maybe here is a chest. So, and you don't see it when you come from here. So this is why you need to rotate the camera in the game later. Yeah, here also. Here it's a placeholder for chest later. So here it's complete lag. Yeah, as a fade system I make a little bit better. So before was when it's something fade out, the shadow is gone. So now it's the shadow is not gone, and a little bit more time before from the fade out. So it's need more time to fade in back. So let's do. Yeah, take some sword. Yeah, I have no texture for the hammer. So later, yeah, so you can see. Yeah, I need a light skill later. So because of two-hand weapons, so it's a little bit stupid, so that you can hold the torch. So make the torch a little bit kaputt, aber doesn't matter. Yeah, you can here go in the place, in the buildings. Let's go back to the hammer. Ooh, hey. Yeah, it's extreme huge. Way too strong for the enemies. Yeah, it's not complete here. So I need here to fill more stuff here inside. Yeah, I also invest more time in the interface. So, but interface is not really complicated, but the problem is to find good looking interface. Yeah, so I make some mask here. Yeah, and I think I let the health bar here and the energy bar, because I know all the games from top down, or not all, but the most, have your hair balls. Yeah, have 2 balls. I show all the balls that you have. So, but I don't like it. Well, not I don't like it, but I don't like to make the stuff what the another one was another people make. So I know I take here a lot of asset from the asset store and all, but yeah, I want to make a little bit different. So, and I make some mask here for this, but it's all looking shit. So yeah, for the first time I let it though. Looks a little bit, yeah, a little bit more shiny with the gold ramen. I don't know, not ramen, aber yeah. So, and here I like, the idea is 2 hills here, yeah, and in the middle of the hills it's a big gate. You go later inside, and you can, when you go up to off the hill here, it's also a later castle. This is only a placeholder. I don't build a castle now yet in this time. So I take a castle from the asset package to fill it for the map. And later here it's a big bridge. So, and here it's a big crag. So with the whole map's a crag. So, and here it's Act 3. Let's go down. Yeah, he didn't move alone. I only click downstairs. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, that's new for me, that he can walk over the stones. I say a lot of try and error. But for me it looks extreme good here. I like it. Maybe it's too big. Yeah, but that yeah, and the next project, my next work is to make interactable objects like trees for harvesting. So if I add, I need to change the trees that you can harvest, so you can interact with the trees. So yeah, I make it interactable trees because it's I think the best idea. So when you interact with this, you chop the tree down. Same like stones, with stones and all the stuff. So and so here it's coming Act 3. Act 3 is a little bit more swamp, a jungle, not jungle, but a little bit more wet area. And here's a big crag later. So you can move the big crag. The crag, it's I think the crag have from one side to another side you need to walk 13 kilometers. Yeah, it's a little bit too huge, but we will see. Yeah, it's nothing finished. Need a long time for all the stuff. But for me it looks good. For me it looks like a game. So I need to make the enemy stronger and all the stuff, and more balancing in the skills and enemies. So, but then, yeah, it's working. And harvesting, and invest more time in crafting and building. The building system, it's fucked me up. So, but yeah, this is for now. I hope you like it. I hope you like my new weapon type. New hammer. Axes also coming. 2 end axes. I like, this looks extreme heavy. Yeah, and extreme smooth. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you like it. Yeah, like, and you know the stuff. Subscribe when you want to see more. I try to make a lot of videos, but time, it's my biggest problem. So I need more time. So, but it's coming this month, a little bit change for me, for my life. So then I have more time for the game. So, but yeah, we will see. So, thank you for looking, and see you, and bye.